One quick tip before you list your home to ease any concern from the new buyers that are about to purchase your home is to clean and make sure that the condenser coils on your condenser unit are clean. My seller had just changed out both filters on the inside of the house 2.5 to 3 months ago, and they're already dusty and debris again, which means the condenser unit probably has too much on the coils. So we're gonna clean those out. But first, let's change clothes. All right, I'm dressed, let's do this thing. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is open up like the miniature breaker box. You wanna flip it to off. That's so you don't get electrocuted. You can turn off your thermostat, but you can still get electrocuted. So just turn it off to be safe. Another reason to do this is because every 1/100th of an inch of like dust and debris on the condenser coils can decrease the efficiency of your unit by 5%, which makes your bill more expensive. All right, now that we've taken off all the screws, you're gonna wanna take this off very carefully straight up and pull it back. You don't wanna give it any chance to bend any of the part of the fan. So then when you open up the cap, you wanna lay it down extremely careful. Notice how the fan is not touching anything and that it's set properly, because if it bends any way, it ruins the efficiency of the unit. Most people just spray the outer wall, which does work and it helps, but if you get both sides, it's even better. And then I'm using a coil clean with 2 E's, and then I'm gonna spray very generously on the inside, on the inner wall of the coils. And I'm gonna let it sit for 5 to 8 minutes. Then while you're at it, go ahead and get the outside wall too. I'm sweating a lot because it's like 90 degrees out, but after it's sat 5 to 8 minutes, you'll just spray it down with water, very, very low pressure. Connect a garden hose, whatever you gotta do, just spray it off and it'll get down to the bottom, and then we'll pull out a shock vac, and then that's when we'll vacuum up the bottom. The camera's not gonna be able to pick it up, but there is a ton of gunk that's just coming off of it. It's just grime. And that is the debris that makes your unit inefficient, which is gonna cause your filters on the inside of your house to fill up quicker. And then so when somebody goes through the house and is touring it because they're trying to buy it, they're gonna look at the filters and go, wow, it's kind of dirty, what's wrong? I'm just being very careful to not touch any of the actual equipment. I'm sure the equipment is not sensitive, but I would rather be sensitive than not. Now we got out most of that other stuff. The most important part is that the walls and the condenser coils are cleaned off so that now the unit can run more efficiently and there'll be less debris on the filter itself. And then you know you did a job well done if there's no extra screws, right? Everyone's been there? Okay, so then after you clean the condenser unit, then you're gonna go inside, you're gonna change both filters, and then you're gonna wipe off the cage looking crate thing that holds the filter in place, because that's also gonna make your place look cleaner. And if your house is cleaner, well maintained, that's the highest return on investment you can have for a house, because typically it only costs 10 bucks in cleaner and then my time. If you don't have the tools, obviously the tools, but mostly it's just time. If you can do the time of keeping up with your house, painting those small marks, cleaning what needs to be cleaned, taking care of what needs to be cleaned, stuff will last longer and that'll make the buyer feel better. He'll be more interested in putting an offer in, and probably a higher offer, because he knows there's less that he has to take care of when he purchases it. My name's Tristan. I'm the Flowery Branch Realtor in Georgia. Thank you.